Hey guys, the NATO's Cairo here, and today I'm back with a new episode of Octopath Traveler. Last time we left off, we completed the first part of Haunted prologue, and we are off now to defeat the boss, a terrible beast that has plagued the residents of Swarky and apparently Lord Ciaran's fair realm. So, I made the grave mistake of forgetting to save after I bought all the equipment I did last time from this traveling peddler over here. So now I need to go do that all again. So I remember we bought so that we had 20 healing grapes. We have enough inspiring plums. We don't need these olives of life, because if we die, that's a game over already. We need to heal, so let's use one of these. And let's save again. Now let's make our way to where the Gisarma lies. Looks very intimidating.
Not acceptable.
That is enough. We have agitated it. Oh no, we have angered the beast. Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so? Thou wert driven from thine home. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou fleddest and foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. But to turn in thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt into the forest, to let it find it a place for you. Instead, thou wouldst rip out its heart and claim it as thy own. This cannot be forgiven. Looks like our friend Gisarma here isn't having any of it. Thou hast trespassed, beast. And in the name of the forest, I vis judgment upon thee.
Come in there, if this beest thy will.
Alright, it's our first boss battle against this Gisarma over here. It's huge. That's one of the things I like about this game. The bosses are massive compared to you. They're very detailed too. Really emphasizes the danger that you're up against. We're just gonna keep using Lind here. This thing does a lot of damage.
Come in, if thou darest.
Again, we're gonna keep doing this until it's broken. 73 damage, that is quite a bit. Okay, I can't break it. Maybe if it's weak to the axe, I could. I probably could. It isn't weak to the axe. Oh no, and it's gonna get to move twice in a row. The Gisarma appears ready to respond to any attack.
If thou darest.
That's a countering move. Okay. That icon you see next to the Gisarma's vulnerabilities, that indicates that it'll counter any physical attack you hit it with.
This will help.
Probably for a fatal amount of damage. So these healing grapes, they basically fully heal us for 500 HP. If we use Lind, will it still counter us? No, it won't. Okay. That hurts.
What next?
That hurts too. Alright, let's use Lind once more. Actually, let's use this mossy meep to restore our health. Cool, it heals us for the same amount as the healing grape. Alright. Lind, go! Okay, this is broken. Now's our chance.
Let the hunt begin.
So now the question is, do I use a fully boosted True Strike or Lind? I guess I could try them both and then just stick to whichever one does more damage. But for now, Lind, go! 535. Pretty nice.
What next?
This thing sure does a lot of damage. Are you weak to the bow? Yes, you are.
Let the hunt begin. What next?
Gonna stick with the bow because at least it helps. If we boost it, we can hit it more.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, let's hit it with a True Strike. Full charge. Oh, that actually does more damage than Lyn does. Alright, guess we're sticking with this bow. Okay, now we can't use our bow anymore.
If thou darest.
Let's take this opportunity to heal. You know what? I'll save our grapes. Let's go with Lyn again. Sweep once more.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Sweep again. Oh no. Okay, let's use a healing grape because we're in critical condition. The Gisarma has a shadowy aura around it, indicating that it will unleash an incredibly powerful move that we definitely do not want to get hit by. Okay, we've broken it, so that means it won't counter us. Okay, let's use Lind here. Can we blind this thing, I imagine? Well, rather I wonder. Let's try it. Forest Fox, go! Oh, well, we didn't blind it, but we did kill it. First boss of the game over. Pretty easy in my opinion, but certainly nothing to scoff at in an early game. We have defeated it. It is dead.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feed in others. Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost.
I suppose the wolves will begin their feeding frenzy.
Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger. And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more.
Circle of life, everybody.
Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
Listen, Hanet. Being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forgetting it is thy sacred duty to live on.
To surviving and honoring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men.
Not very wise when it comes to other matters, however.
If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend in to the fallen.
Good day.
You look well. I trust the hunt was a success. I completely butchered that
Well.
word. I can't speak today. The beast will trouble in thee no more. These graves.
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thank thee, but I have a request. Leaving the beasts be, letting the forest reclaimeth them. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, milady. Hagen, thou returns to us. Yeah, buddy, we haven't seen you in like a year. What happened to Zonta? I don't speak dog, fam. Where's Master? Hath something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Thou didst run here, didst thou not? And alone. Doth Master needeth my help?
Just so.
It's all right. Easy, boy. Easy. There now. That's a good boy. Master's in trouble. That much is clear. I must hasten to his side, if anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Hagen, canst thou guide me to Master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I. Can we buy the new bow that's in the shop? Well, rather the new axe, which is incredibly expensive. But hey, I suppose it's worth it. Now, let's make it out of the village, and hopefully back to our master.
So thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay his innkeeper. For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank you, Chief. Fearing no things. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
We're coming is probably the most English thing that Hanet has said yet. And so did the huntress Hanet set out on her journey, her master having vanished, hunting the baleful Red-Eye. It now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fates await her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. Before you continue your journey, across Orstera there are 7 others who await you. Why not venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest foes. Alright, so we're now fully in control of Hanet, and the story is now in our hands. So let's check the minimap. Fast travel. A classic feature of many JRPGs. So, for Hanet's particular party, we need to go pick up Ulberich, Alphen, and Therion. Therion looks to be the closest to us, so I'll work counterclockwise. Once we're done with their stories, we'll move on to Cyrus, Ophelia, Tressa, and Primrose's stories. We're going to need to do a lot of level grinding, considering Hanet's recommended level for the next chapter is level 27, and we're only at level 6. So, let us make our way to Boulderfall.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Come in, if thou darest.
You are weak to axes, so let us make short work of you, so we can continue on our journey.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Bring out our ever-trusty Lind, and the fight is already
The
over.
hunt endeth.
We got an Essence of Grape. Perfect. Cutscene? Hello, fellow traveler. You seem pretty hurt. A monster came out of nowhere, and it got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? I mean, we have 20 of them, dude. Sure, take it. I won't miss it. I can't thank you enough. I'd been done for if you hadn't come along. Hello, Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Are you on a journey too? Why, yes, we are. Perhaps our paths, too, will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Side stories. There are people who need your help all across Orstera. Help the people of the realm using the power of path actions. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems. So ends the tale of Kit the Traveler. Let's save. We also got $1,500. A nice bounty if you ask me. Flames Grace, Swarky. West Swarky Trail to Boulderfall. Okay, so we need to go west. Let's get this treasure chest. Herb of Awakening. These herbs are used to heal status ailments. Silence, confusing, poison, that kind of thing. Oh man, you're gonna get 2 turns in a row. Not really the best for my health.
What next?
But I imagine Lind isn't the best for your health either. So I guess we're even. What do you have to say, mister?
Good day.
As a scholar of the natural sciences, I've entered in the field to study the habits of wild creatures. There are many rare specimens in these parts. It is a most stimulating environment. Alright. Best of luck to you, bro. There's a gold treasure chest here. Hopefully it has something good. Damn it! That's the worst part. And I accidentally used the bow. Hey, but you missed. Now we can do a swift counterattack and make short work of you.
I honor thee, my quarry.
We get 1 healing grain for that fight. Cool. What's in here? A slippery nut. In case I hadn't mentioned this in the last video, these nuts are littered all across the world and they are used for permanent stat bonuses. Alright, West Swarky Trail. This leads directly to Boulderfall. North Swarky Trail to Swarky. Victor's Hollows to the west. Boulderfall to the south. Okay. Inspiriting Plum. Could always use more of those. And another forest racket.
What next? Letting the hunt begin.
And I accidentally ran away, but at least we successfully escaped. I seem to keep mixing up the locations of my up and down arrows on my keyboard. I suppose it's not too big of a deal. I just don't want to miss out on XP I could be getting. Let's save in the next slot. I forget where we're going. Okay, well, Boulder Falls to the south, but I doubt that this is to the south either.
Letting the hunt begin.
Hey, I'm Mossy Meat. We have one of you. You are weak to axes.
What next? Coming, if thou dare. Coming.
Let's summon Lind. And that's that.
The hunt ends.
Okay, Victor's Hall is to the north, Boulder Falls to the south, so I guess we're gonna keep going downward then. This way.
Letting us begin.
Ah, it's one of you.
Letting the hunt
Okay, so these are Kates. They're basically this game's version of those ultra rare random encounter enemies that drop tons of money and tons of EXP. Now, Arrow Storm has a guaranteed chance to strike 3 times, with each boost guaranteeing you more damage per strike. So, if we hit this thing 3 times, with a level 2 boost, hopefully we'll be able to take this thing down. We hit 4 times, actually, and we took it down that way. Nice! How many levels are we gonna get? Quite a bit of levels! Oh no! This is a big problem. This is really bad, actually, because I need my party to be level balanced. I kind of regret doing that, but at least we do get $3,000. Well, actually, the currency in this game is called leaves. So we got 3,000 leaves, 1,000 EXP, and 150 JP. That'll be enough for us to learn new skills right now, actually. Let's see. Okay, Let's do leg hold trap because it is certainly a very powerful buff. Alright, so support skills. You can now equip support skills from the skills menu. Select skills, then select equip support skills. Here you can choose what support skills you want to use. Why don't you give it a try? So support skills are passive skills that you learn from learning your combat skills for each particular job. All you need to do to reap the benefits of these handy skills is equip them. Learn more skills to unlock additional support skills. Don't forget to equip them. You can equip up to 4 support skills at one time. Now the best part about support skills is that you can use them regardless of whatever job you have. So say if Therion the Thief, who has the thief job as base, were to become a hunter, get some support skills for the hunter, and then become a warrior, he could still use the support skills from the hunter. That is the best part. So what is the support skill we got? Heightened senses, get an increased chance of attacking first in battle. So what this does is it basically increases our chance that we'll get a free turn on the enemies where they can't attack us at all. The North Boulderfall Pass. Well, pass. I think that said passed? Yeah, the North Boulderfall Pass. Let's make our way over to Boulderfall. Let's save the next slot. Look at this! From level 6 to level 14. Absolutely outrageous. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm not at all. But I need my party to be balanced when it comes to levels.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, let's hit you. Look at that, we're doing 100 damage per hit.
What next?
Let's hit you. We have 730 HP already.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, let's whip out Lift.
Holding back.
Let's see what she can do. Perfect.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Let's keep making our way north. And we're at Boulderfall. This game has a really nice soundtrack. Especially in battles, the orchestra really is emotionally impactful. And here is Therion, the thief. His name is Therion, and he's a thief. He is a lone wolf, as rugged and as sharp as the harsh peaks of the clifflands. Roving from town to town, he has drifted into Boulderfall. He works alone, though it was not always so. Few know his past, or have even seen his face, but tales of his exploits are told far and wide. He has heard of a rumor of a mark too tempting to resist, a treasure shed to be impossible to steal, and so he sets out to test the security of the great house Ravis. He will need cunning allies on the path he has chosen. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers, and they will ask you for your help. Complete Chapter 1 of their story, and they will join you on their journey. After Chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Alright, we are not going to take Therion along because we are going to have to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike and leave a comment on what I can improve on in my future videos. And I'll see you guys next time on Octopath Traveler.